Okay. Welcome back to Inside Rydell High. With me, I have John Aurthur, and he's playing Danny Zuko in our show.
Hi, everybody.
Are you excited?
I'm stoked. It's going to be amazing.
Is this your first time that you're doing Grease?
It's my first time doing Grease, yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So, you are from Raleigh.
I
and
am.
you grew up in Raleigh.
Did.
And you grew up in the conservatory through North Carolina Theater.
I did.
Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
Well, I ended up actually raising $20,000 to start the conservatory.
Wow.
So I did a fundraiser with 7 other people that I headed when Wally Jones was here at NCT, and I did this fundraiser with all kids, and we raised 20 grand to put into the conservatory. So I love this place. It's like, it feels like my baby, and to have all of the incredible people who come in and teach, and then also the incredible performers who graduate from the conservatory. I think it's incredible. I'm a big supporter of the conservatory.
When you were in high school, did you have a favorite theatrical role that you played?
I played so many. I gotta say, Freddy in Chess was one of my favorite roles ever. I did it here with Kids on Broadway, and it was incredible. It was a really good production, and we got to take it to 4 different high schools and do it in the middle of the day, in the middle of their school day, and perform it for them. And it was a great show. It was a really fun role, really beautiful role.
So high school is an embarrassing time for everybody, and Danny Zuko has a couple little glitches because of his beautiful girl Sandy.
He does.
Do you have any embarrassing high school memories, whether involving a girl or whether involving any sort of other malfunction?
I have quite a few embarrassing moments involving girls, but I'll talk about the one where I fell flat on my face in front of like 1,200 people.
Wow.
That was cool. That was a cool, humbling moment. Yeah, it happens.
What happened?
I was walking on stage. I wasn't even dancing.
Good.
It's even better. I was walking on
in the middle of a show.
Middle of a show, and just face planted.
Oh no.
Yep. Good stuff.
Wow.
And the show must
stood
go
up
on.
and
So you gotta
recovered?
stand up and go. I laughed. The guy who was on stage with me laughed. And
Good. We had a
good laugh about it for a good couple of months after that one. Yeah. So, and I don't think I've ever lived that one down. I still think when I see him, he's always like, "Hey, how's it feel to face plant in front of 1,200 people?" So I was like, "Oh, thanks, appreciate that."
Yeah.
Really good friends I have, actually.
So Hunter Foster is our director.
He is.
And he's awesome.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Have you guys talked a little bit about who Danny is?
We have. Initially, when I had my first meeting with Hunter, I really wanted to. I was interested in Danny because I really wanted to bring a realism to him, and I wanted to make sure that at the end of the day, it wasn't fake in any way, shape, or form. And the coolest thing I found about Danny is there's a Danny in all of us. And it's not that we feel like we have to change for somebody, but it's we do change. We physically change. Our emotions and our walls, they all get broken down as a relationship unfolds. And the big 4-letter word, L-O-V-E, love, can be misconstrued in so many ways. And I think that what's beautiful about what Grease does is it shows the purity of love, but it also shows the repercussions of what love can do when you mask it by putting the kind of worldly box around what society says you should be, or who you should love, and what your friends say you should love, and what your friends say you should be. And so I think Danny goes through this entire kind of transformation in saying, oh wow, I don't have to be this fake person that I put on. And I think when he's with his boys, the Greasers, I think that he is really putting on this air of being a man and trying to, be a womanizer and this and that and the third. And I don't think that's who Danny is at the core. And I think that when Sandy comes into his life, he all of a sudden realizes, wow, that's not for me. That, drinking fast, living, very quick, tempered lifestyle is not for him. he still loves his boys, the Greasers and the T-Birds. I think that he is still so ingrained in that culture that it's hard for him to get out. And so you see this juxtaposition in the show where he's with his friends, but he sees Sandy go across, and his soul's crying out to go to her, but he still has the responsibility of being the leader of these guys. And they know him as a specific person, as a specific Danny. And when they see him start changing a little bit, they feel lost. They literally feel as if, he is abandoning them. And so I think it's a wonderful role. I think it's a wonderful thing to play, and I just wanted to bring a realism to it. I wanted to bring the reality of saying, like, we all live through this. We all do. I did. I tried to be something I wasn't for a very long time. And when I woke up though one day and said, "Who are you? You're not this guy that you want to be. You're not this guy that you're supposed to be. You're not this guy that they want you to be. Who's that real dude inside?" And I think that's kind of what Grease is exploring with, like, amazing 50s, like, rock and roll tunes and jukebox musical type-esque thing. But there's really a reality to it that I love.
Awesome.
So
Thank you.
Thank you.